Here we go again, off to the canal. As you can see, I've got Freddie with me. It's been a while since Fred's been out with me, so sorry for the whining already. I'm sure he's going to enjoy it. I'm sure I am too. So yeah, we're going to go to the canal and try and catch some tench. So some of my good friends, the Chapel brothers, have been out today. A few of them have had some tench on various parts of the canal. I'm not going to well, I think one of them was where I'm off to now. He might even still be there, John, but I was talking to him just over an hour ago, and I think he might have been calling it a day pretty soon. It'd be nice to see if he is there. If not, oh well. Yeah, Pete's been out, Downs has been out, Dennis has been out. Not sure, I don't know whether Matt's been out as well, but it's my turn to go out now. So off we go with Freddie, try to catch some tench. So I'm at my spot now, just going to mix up a bit of bait for my feeder rod. So I've got some breadcrumb, a bit of that in. And I've got some So Simple tinker ground bait. I'm not going to add water to any of this. Chuck some of that in with the breadcrumb. Then I've got a shitload of maggots, thanks to fellow Chapel brother Nathan, who went fishing the weekend and caught loads. I mean, look at that for a tub of maggots. I'm going to chuck a good load in with the ground bait. Give that a bit of a mix up. That's about it really. That's going to go in my feeder with a hair rig with my artificial maggots, and going to find a little spot, put that out and start fishing. So I'm finally set up and fishing. Oh, fish on the float rod straight away. What have we got here? Lovely little rod. Well, it's always nice to get a fish on the first cast on the float rod. Little rod, double maggot. So I'm going to bait up quite well today, considering I've got heaps of maggots. Hopefully I might bring some tench on. Haven't really seen any blows or anything, but it's probably still quite early. Oh, well, the float's getting some interest. We've had a rudd and a roach on the float at the minute. Just keep trickling in the maggots on the hope that something bigger will turn up soon. Fred's already fallen in. Doesn't really bother me. He's been in a few times when I've fished and still caught. And obviously he howls and moans when I'm reeling something in. Can get a bit annoying. So far, so bad. So good. He hasn't been that bad. So something just broke the surface where I've been trickling my maggots out around my feeder rod. It was quite something, you know, it was a substantial fish. It made quite a mess. my thoughts are the way it happened, something just swam off, made a hell of a bow wave. I probably think it's a pike out in my swim, which is not what I want. Oh, this isn't the pike though. Welcome back to Freddie. Got a really light bottom on the float rod. Just got my first tench. It's only a little one, but he's in immaculate condition. It's a little male. Look at that. Beautiful. On the float rod. Happy days. Let's see if we can get some more. Well, that was a bit of a result. Fish on while I was filming as well. I just saw my float, it was just slowly going along, and I hit it before it even went under. And yeah, lovely little male. Hopefully that's the start of maybe a few more tench. Makes it all worthwhile now. Fred got proper excited. Well, it's just dawned on me that I've left my coat in the car. It's probably, I don't know, 150 metres up there, but it's not too bad temperature at the minute. It's been quite a nice day today, although some of the Chuckle Brothers have felt the cold today on the canal, but me being at work today, been outside quite a bit, had my jumper off, and just starting to feel a little bit of a nip in the air. Hopefully it won't get too cold. Another little rod. Well, the feeder rods have been really quiet so far. It just dawned on me that that tench I had earlier was the first tench this season on the float rod. It's funny how it goes. Sometimes you get them all on the float or all on the feeder. Don't care how they come, so long as they come. Be nice to get another one. I've had a few rudd. Well, I just had my first take on the feeder rod and bent around, and well, I struck into it with nothing there. Quite a bit of small fry flew out, so hopefully that's the tench bullying them around a bit. But yeah, what a pain. Don't want to be missing them. This one on the bloody float as well. Well, that's the third time Fred's fell in. Stay there, Fred. Tench number 2, guys. That's maybe a fraction bigger than the other one, but again, absolute pristine looking tench. Be nice if we could get something twice this size. Fred's coming to say hello. Hey? Hey, go away. No, no. Go away. Go away. Good boy. Good boy. Stay there. Don't want a hook going in your foot. Let's go for number 3. Tench now on the float, which is good. That bite was very subtle. Shows they're not moving around too much when they're picking the bait up. But yeah, the float was just wobbling around a little bit and it just started to go off. Thought it was a rudd, to be honest. Some of my rudd bites have been pretty similar, but so chuffed it was a tench. Like I say, it'd be nice if we can get one twice that size. I don't mind catching them that size if I'm catching them. They put up a lovely fight. So right, let's go for number 3 now. Thought I'd change the camera around a little bit. The sky's a little bit prettier pointing that way. It's looking nice. The sun's obviously going down past the trees. Lovely little bit of colour in the bottom of the clouds. Just had a little touch then on the feeder rod. Just thinking about checking that one, but I might give it 10 minutes. 10 minutes now. I just had my first fish on the feeder rod, and it was a little bloody roach. Swallowed a size 14 hook with, I don't know, 4 or 5 maggots on it. It's quite a big bait because I've got the 2 artificial maggots on there as well. Just saw my rod twitching and twitching. I was hoping it was gonna take line. Then I thought it might have been a small perch or something, but a little roach. So it's all back out there again. I'm just chucking some more bait out, some more maggots around the float and the feeder rod. I really hope this feeder rod produces me a tench. Such a nice feeling when your rod's bent over and your bait runner's whizzing off. Still time. What's the time now? 20 past 6. I have got my head torch with me. Yeah. Sky's looking lovely. Don't really want to be anywhere else at the minute. So on my last video, I was meant to have give a certain person a shout out. He very kindly went out his way one evening and or one morning should I say, and sorted me out with some stuff in the tackle shop. So I shall say it now. So it's Paul from Calm Valley Tackle Shop. Paul gives pretty good advice, but if you want anything to do with fishing, it's best to speak to Stev, because he's your man. Paul's just someone behind the counter that looks pretty. He's a top bloke. sky is getting more amazing by the minute. It's beautiful. Well, I just had another take on the bloody feeder rod and missed that one. It's not happening tonight with me on the feeder rod. Still a little bit more time left. He's all baited up, back out there. Come on. Well, the light's going pretty quickly now. I just had another roach on the float rod. It's getting a bit harder to see. But yeah, I'm still holding out on this feeder rod to tear off. Got every faith. I might give it another half an hour. I'm gonna have to find my head torch in a minute so I can put maggots on the hook if I need to, and see where all my bits and bobs are lying around on the floor here. Don't want to be losing anything. But I think I'm going to pack my float rod up now. I can't really see it, so I'm going to reel that one in, pack all my stuff up. I'm going to leave my feeder rod out while I do all this. Maybe give it a little bit more with everything packed down, and just hope we get a take on the feeder rod. I'm going to call it a day now. So once again, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. A couple of tench, I've had a fair few rudd. Nothing of any size this time. A couple of roach as well. Yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again soon on the bank sometime. Tight lines.